was gonna take you guys to dinner last night and I didn't. I'm in Bradenton, Florida, and we're going on a yacht. I don't know, get ready with me. It's just bizarre. So in July of last year, hold on, the pool alarm's going off. I signed up with Nuvita a year ago as an affiliate. That's what I do. I have an affiliate link. There are people who have signed up under me, but I don't talk about that as much just because it kind of just happens naturally. People like it and then they sign up for the discount. But with my affiliate link, I earned this trip. And it's in Florida. It's only a couple hours from home, which is really nice. I got to drive. I didn't have to fly anywhere. And I'm here for 4 days. And last night we all got in and then we walked down to dinner, and I've had a trip full of non-scale victories. Nuvita people, I'll show you, you'll meet them all. They're not pull up to the bar kind of people. We're not sleeping in. Everybody was up at 6 a.m. walking the beach. I mean, we walked well over a mile to dinner last night. Like it's not, it's honestly a lot, and I could not have done this a year ago. There's no way. I mean, I could have, but I would have been miserable. I'm straightening my hair just a little, just so I can wear a hat. So it's just been so great, but like, I've been questioning my body this entire time. If I'm not questioning it, I'm talking shit about it to people. I think it's because I'm super insecure. I'm really insecure, and I feel like I stick out because of my size, and that has just been ingrained in me in my entire life. So I feel like I have to address it before people look at me. It's a defense mechanism, and I hate that I do it. But the whole time I've been here, I'm like, oh, look at my stomach. Oh, look at my thighs. And they're all like, shut up. Like, you're fine. You're great. You're fantastic. You're amazing. I really appreciate that in them. So today my goal is to wear this bathing suit. I'm going to show you my fit check, and my goal is to wear it and not say anything about it, like not address it. I will, but I'm gonna try really hard not to. So I got a spray tan to kind of make me feel better, but this is the cover up I'm wearing. It's super cute. It's like this knit material. This is the bathing suit. It can like do this if I wanted to, but I'm gonna think I'd do it like this just to make me feel a little bit better. But this is what I'm wearing on a boat, a yacht, with beautiful women. I'm so self-conscious about my butt being shown. It's fine, we're gonna wear it, and I'm not gonna talk about it. But this is what I'm wearing. This is the bag that I'm bringing, and I'm gonna wear this hat. I have never in a world of ever worn a bathing suit like this in public. Like, especially not around beautiful bodied women. In my eyes, they're all gorgeous. But I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We do things scared, it's fine. Also, thanks so much for the merch. You guys made it a huge thing. I'm sure I'll be doing something again soon, but here we go. Does the self-consciousness ever go away asking for a friend? Does it ever go away? Because I just feel like it's not ever gonna go away. This makes me feel safe though, so I'll take it. So yeah, we're gonna go on a boat, and I'm sure do activities. Yesterday, we literally walked so far to dinner, and I had the worst shoes on ever. I didn't realize, they're like, it's a quick walk. I need to remember that other people's quick walks are not my quick walks. My quick walk is like a block. Their quick walk was like 20 blocks. I still did it, and I was great, and I kept a good pace. But these are things that big people think about. These are things that go through our mind, that we analyze, and that we notice probably more than like average sized people. But I do notice in myself like a huge difference in how I feel doing these things. So I'm really thankful for that. Let's get on a boat. You guys. Hi. Hi, it's Lauren's self. Hi. My YouTube family doesn't know you. Basically, a year ago in 2 weeks, Lauren sent me samples of Nuvita because I was super hesitant. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Where she is now. I'm on a yacht, bitch. I gotta show you this
but
thing.
I was like delicately asking if you wanted samples.
Yeah, you
like,
never were pushing. Like,
no.
I always was like, no, no. And then I said something like, my mom was really struggling with knee pain. And you're like, let me just send them to you and see.
When I messaged you that too, I thought to myself, this is the last time I can ever bring this up to her, because she's literally gonna block me. She's gonna be like, no, I don't want that.
No, but like I was like, my mom is struggling, like I need help. And as soon as mom took the CBN gummies, the rest is or the CBN oil, we started with the oil.
I started with the oil too, because when I started with Nuvita, they only had the oils.
Yeah.
It was just the 3 oils, and that was
That's
it.
how good the oils work,
Yeah.
is that we stuck around long enough that they make gummies.
Yes, and now there's like there's a new product to it.
Okay, so obviously I'm home now. And I didn't film nearly as much as I expected to, but 'tis the season of life I'm in. I just enjoyed it because I'm never not being somebody's snack biatch or setting up chairs or kissing boo-boos and fixing things and being in charge. So I really took that few days that we were away and enjoying it to recharge and relax and come back better than ever. I don't know if I'm better than ever, but I'm pretty good. I feel pretty relaxed. I had an amazing time. I really did have some pivotal non-scale victory moments on this trip. A lot of them had to do with just embracing my body and where it's at currently and also what it's able to do. I also had I had a couple emotional moments where I was just questioning my body if it was capable of doing these things. I find my first reaction is always no, like no I can't, or no I won't, or no I shouldn't, when it comes to doing physical things. And instead of doing that on this trip, I just did it. And I was pretty shocked at like what my body is capable of doing now compared to where I was. Just a long walk to dinner, I noticed a huge difference. My stamina, I was able to keep up. I didn't hate every single second of it. We walked miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles on this trip. There was so much activity, physical activity. I was able on that boat that we were on Saturday, I think it was Saturday or Friday, I'm not sure which day it was. On the boat we were on, when we got down into where we were going in the water, I realized there was no stairs. It was just a platform that you had to hoist yourself on after you got in the water. It took me about 30 minutes to sit there before I would even get in the water and I made Brittany's husband show me how to get up on it several times just so I had an idea of like how I needed to maneuver my body. It looked way easier than it actually was. But I was able to do it. I was able to use my upper body strength to get onto the boat platform. I only did twice because like I'm not trying to push the limit. I wasn't trying to push the limits, but I was also really proud of myself and I tried really hard not to criticize my body on this trip, but I did. I couldn't help it. If you see the girls that I was on this trip with in New Vita, they're so beautiful and active and healthy and strong, and they look phenomenal in bikinis, and it is very intimidating to be around such beautiful, strong, kind women like that, and it made me feel really insecure briefly. And then the feeling of acceptance kind of went over me, and by the next day at the beach, I was in the water, double cheeked up, living my best life, playing mermaids, jumping in and out of the water and in the waves like a child. And it was magical. I haven't done that since before Ella was born. We can't do that on our beach anyway. Our ocean is super sketchy. The Atlantic, the Gulf side, is like swimming in a giant fishbowl. It was magic. We played in the ocean all day like children. It was so fun. This was also my first girls trip ever not having alcohol at all. Nobody did. It was one of those trips, nobody drank on this trip. I mean, obviously there's gummies and stuff involved. We'll say California sober, but no alcohol. So waking up rejuvenated and refreshed, and everybody's running out the door at 6:30 a.m. to go watch the sunrise and run on the beach and play in the water. It's just a different kind of energy that I've never been met with before, at least as an adult. It was really special and really fun, and I'm really thankful for it. And all because I just shared the New Vita link. It's so wild. I still can't wrap my head around that. It's crazy, and I'm really, really thankful for these products and this experience. It's been awesome. I also want to give you guys an update. I am no longer taking semaglutide right now. I will if I have to, but I just haven't taken it. I haven't taken a shot since April 9th. I still have lost 5 pounds since then, since my last shot, and 1.5 inches around my waist. My body is changing, and I think the biggest difference is now that I have some more tools in my toolbox to help me deal with my emotional eating, my disordered eating, my binge eating. I just have a really good, strong routine in place, and my body's reacting well currently. If I feel like at any point it doesn't, I will 1000% pick up the medication again. I just don't love to stay on it very long, as I like to take breaks. I physically feel sometimes like I need to take a second and take a break. Just give my stomach a break, give my body a chance to get all of that out of me and like readjust, because the goal ultimately is to not be on this forever. And when do you stop? You know, like I'm not at my goal weight yet, but I'm getting there and I'm chipping away at it, and we see a significant downward trend. And I've noticed that currently with exercise, eating really clean, nourishing foods has been helpful, and not treating any food like it's bad, and just really honoring what I want and just maintaining that sense of the food will still be here. You don't have to finish it all. You don't have to hurry up and eat. Take your time, really enjoy it, and thank it for what it's doing for me, but don't idolize it. I've learned a lot through this experience of losing weight in general, but also through this experience of being among people who are very conscious of their food choices, and not in the sense of calories, but more so in the sense of quality of food. I've never paid attention ever. Never. I never paid attention to the quality of food I was eating, or the processed stuff, and just the amount of chemicals in general that I consume via the food I eat. I've never paid attention until like the last 6 months, and now that I am, I'm just trying to kind of hone in on that a little bit and see how I can feel, maybe just trying to eat normal, not normal, because that's what is normal. Normal doesn't exist. But just eating food our ancestors ate, you know, meats, lots of fresh vegetables, as fresh as you can, and healthy fats, and bread is fine too. I'm just trying to eat more like fermented stuff. I don't even know myself anymore. I'm detoxing. I'm taking trace minerals. That's the product that Lauren was talking about when her and I chatted. Let me show you. Yeah, these are the trace minerals and the fulvic acid. These release tomorrow. But I've been now taking these for 5 days in my glass of water, and what a difference. These are things that I'm learning about, which the science behind fulvic acid and trace minerals is so interesting to me. And I'm excited to just learn more about my body. I have to figure it out every, I don't know, it feels like few months at this point, and seeing how it responds to certain things, and seeing how I respond to certain things, and just really making sure that I'm setting myself up with the tools to do this forever, to just be different, to be healthier, and to not have to overthink every single thing that I do. We're working at it, we're getting there, and I've genuinely never felt better in my life. Look at my, hold on, I don't wanna show you too much. Look at this. I still have some spray tan on from my trip, but like I am literally glowing from the inside out, man. It's crazy. I've just been detoxing and drinking lots of water and eating really healthy, nutritious foods. Oh, it's awesome. I will say, the weight loss part of this, I don't know if it's just the stage I'm in right now. I don't know what it is, but it's not as fast as it was while I was taking Mounjaro or semaglutide. 5 pounds since April 9th is great, and I will take it because it's so good. But it is slower. I could lose more if I was on this medication. I'm just trying really hard to not rely on it. I don't need it anymore as far as keeping my blood sugars in check, and for my insulin resistance, I feel like I have my hormones under control. I feel like I have a really good handle on it, and I don't want to rely on this forever. I really don't. So just like I did when I stopped taking it in July, I did lose that 30 pounds and then gain 10 pounds back over the holidays. I hope to be successful, but I'm also very cognizant of my issues with food, and I'm really self-aware when it comes to backsliding. That's not an option here. I feel too freaking good. I'm not going to use the F word. I feel way too good, and I've made way too much progress, and I am enjoying life so much. Physically, just being able to keep up and have fun and enjoy things that I would have never been able to enjoy at my other size. I just couldn't. It was very, very uncomfortable. That to me is enough reason to just always keep my eye on the prize, and it doesn't have to be a race. Just as long as I get to the finish line, I'm gonna get there, and we're getting there. And I'm just really, I wanna encourage you, this isn't me saying the medication isn't great, it's fantastic, it's helped me immensely, and I'm just really, I need to see what I can do. I need to see what I can do, and it will always be there. That's the beauty of it now, it's so available. It's expensive, it is pricey, but it is available, and if I need to, I can get my hands on it, and that for some reason is very comforting to me, just knowing that if I were to have some sort of major backslide that I could reach out and get it again. That's comforting to me, but I don't want to rely on it forever. So that's where we're at. I'm just trying my best to be the ultimate healthy, my ultimate highest healthy self, without making myself crazy doing it. Just adding things in and filtering things out as necessary and taking it day by day. I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope life is really good to you. I hope your season you're in is a positive one. If it's not, just scroll back a couple years and we can experience some shit together, because it was tough. I've had a roller coaster ride the last 10 years of my life, but really the last 5 years have been kind of hard. And I just feel like I'm starting to roll up into a season that I feel really good in, and I hope it continues. I just do. I will leave everything, I'll leave Nuvita's links down below. Feel free to check it out. If you don't want to, don't. And I hope you guys are doing really great. I love you. See you soon. Bye.